What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how I did my knee length knotless braids for the first time. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Alright, you guys, so out of all these packs of hair, I did only use the 84-inch Rapunzel hair. My braids are exactly 84 inches, so I wanted to find the same color but then the same length, so that's why I didn't use these packs. I was going to use the pre-stretch hair, but it actually was brown instead of black. Alright, you guys, so I parted my hair from ear to ear, and this will let me know how many rows I will be able to part at the back of my head. This is the edge control I will be using, so I'm just going to go ahead and part that section. I was able to get 4 rows, so I'm going to start my braids off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys how I start off. Alright, so you're going to take your hair and you're going to part it into 3 sections. Now you're going to take a piece of hair and add it into the middle, and then you're going to braid down until the strand that doesn't have hair added is back into the middle of both fingers, like so. Then you're going to take your second strand of hair, add it in. I like to count to 4 once I braid at least 4 times. Then I'm going to add our third piece of hair. Braid down again. Once you feel your braid is secure, you can keep braiding down. So this is my first time doing knotless, especially on myself. I watched a few videos and decided I wanted to do it, so here we are. But I did later on in the video take out the back and redo it because I did want it to be neater. But right here I'm just braiding down, and you will see in a moment once I get down to where my natural hair ends, I will flip it like so to make it easier for me to finish braiding. This is about how thick each braid is, so I'm going to divide the hair into 3 sections, making each section a little bigger than the other. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of edge control and putting it on the hair, so when I go to add the hair, it's easier to grab and there isn't loose strands all over the place. And I'm going to do that to all 3 sections. And it should look something like this. You guys, so this is what I was able to get done within 5 hours. So I parted the top into 2 sections so it'll be easier to part across. And then I started taking out the back braids, and I made the bottom section part a little bit higher because I felt it was too low. So this is what it looked like all finished. 4 rows in the back, 4 rows going across. I did a middle part and 3 rows on each side. So this is after I redid the back. I do have 3 more braids left in this section. Right here I'm just showing you how I start my braid in real time. And when I get to the last braid, I will do a close-up explaining how I start and when I start to add hair. Again, you're going to flip the hair around so it's easier to finish braiding. Then you're going to take a little bit of edge control and add it to where your natural hair is so it's easier for your hair to blend in and so the ends won't stick out the braid. Okay, to get a nice slick braid, you're going to take a good amount of edge control and apply it to that section. Then you're going to take your comb and comb it through, and then you're going to part your hair into 3 sections. Once you have your 3 strands, you're going to start braiding till your hair is back into the hand that you started with, which is my left. You're going to take your first strand of hair, hook it in between your 2 fingers. Then you're going to take the top piece. You want to pull on it a little bit to make sure it's tight. Then you're going to flip it. And you're going to braid till your 1 strand of hair with no hair added is in the middle in between both fingers, like so. Take your second strand of hair, hook it in the middle. Take your top piece, flip it under, and I like to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your last and final strand, add it in between your 2 fingers. Take your top piece, flip it under. Then you're going to continue to braid down until you feel your braid is secure. Once you feel your braid is secure, you can flip your braid around to the front and continue braiding. For my first time doing knotless, I think I did a pretty good job. My parts could have been a little bit straighter, but it did take a full day to part my head, so I was a little tired. And then the bottom isn't as slick as the top because I did those, I think, 2 days before I finished the top row. Alright, you guys, I did end up finishing my hair in New Jersey. I only had 3 packs of the 84 inch, which wasn't enough. And they didn't have the same brand out here, so this is the closest I can find. This is 82 inches, and I used about 2.5 packs of black and 2 packs of silver to finish the rest of my head. This is when I was halfway done. For the final part, which is the top braids, I did use 4 sections to make them as long as the braids in the back. Just like earlier, you're going to hook it in the middle, take the top piece, flip it under, and you're going to braid until the piece that's by itself is in the middle. Then you're going to take your second strand, hook it in the middle, take your top piece, flip it over, and since we're making these ones longer, You're gonna braid down, count to 8 this time. Then you're gonna add your third piece. Take your third piece, hook it, take your top, flip it, and I think I only counted to like 4. Then I added my 4th and final piece. This is why I like to untangle as I go, so I don't have to stop to untangle the whole piece. Just wanted to go a little in depth on how I keep the ends from unraveling before I dip. I do like to braid all the way down, so once you get to the bottom and there's a piece that's longer than the others, I'll take a little hair from it like so, and then I'll continue braiding like I normally would, and then I'll just do that all the way down until I feel the braid won't unravel. a week and 3 days later, and this is a final look. Extra long knotless with double skunk stripes so I could flip my hair to either side. I did go to somebody to redo the front just so they could last longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a homegirl to tell a homegirl to tap in. And I'll see you guys in the next video.